First official episode. I had just previously filmed a 45-minute episode, and I was like, I feel like I could do better. So, I just wanted to take this episode to introduce myself, introduce my channel, reel the viewers in. Now, I do consider myself a hysterical person. Am I saying that far too early? It hasn't even been a minute. I also find myself extremely creative. Okay, I've done all this by myself. I've also done this all by myself in my previous podcast that was titled Propaganda. Before I get canceled for that and blacklisted on everything, I did come up with that name because I seen an Instagram reel of this woman having water with a fish in her collarbone. And I was like, baby, that's Propaganda. Boom. Hitmaker. That's it. That's the name. I'm going to use it. And that I did. I created an Instagram for it. Oh, speaking about socials, let me plug that real quick. Okay. That's my TikTok. I have yet to create an Instagram. That's a little too official, and I'm scared of my Instagram mutes. I'm not scared of my TikTok mutes, though. But that's not the only thing that has showcased my creativity. I am an aspiring actor / filmmaker going to school in New York. Hold on. Going to school in New York. I'm having a fucking blast. There is no place like New York. And I always, realistically, truthfully, I did low-key side-eye people when they said that exact phrase. I was like, okay. Until you fucking go there. I'm going to move in August, and I'm quite excited. Now, this wasn't the school that I was originally at. American Academy of Dramatic Arts is the school that I'm currently going to. The school that I was previously in was called the New York Conservatory for Dramatic Arts. You may be wondering why I've transferred. Baby, that's because the school fucking shut down. Yeah, I was gagged too. It hit the group chat the day prior. Everyone's like, oh yeah, NYCDA is fucking closed. I said, what? Now, I was low-key prepared for this. Common App was already open. I was already applying to AMDA. Save fucking less. And then they had announced that everyone from NYCDA would have the opportunity to transfer to American Academy of Dramatic Arts. I almost did psychology at community college. I would have killed myself. I don't know if I could say that on YouTube. Okay, let's not take that seriously, okay? Please. I would have been miserable. I would have been absolutely miserable, not following my dreams. Look, don't get me wrong, I love helping people, I love giving people advice, I love diagnosing people when I want to, on my time. My social battery has been shit. That's also a whole other issue. My friends have always, and still do, come to me with their problems, but I feel like I have lost a part of my emotional connection and my emotional intelligence, and that really hurts. The whole foundation of that was to help me. Not to help others, because I went to therapy for what I had to fucking deal with. So then I just used all that, helped my friends. But now I feel very disconnected. Do I also feel like those bad habits are not benefiting my craft? Sorta, kinda. Memorization, probably. Fuck. I really can't keep defending this. Besides that, everything has an invisible string with me, I feel. I'm very, whatever the universe has in store for me, that's what's set for me. My fight or flight, when I tell you my fight or flight is, bitch. I quite literally, I don't shut down per se, but I shut down in the sense where I'm not freaking the fuck out. Which is very funny to me because I am a scream queen, self-proclaimed. I just love screaming. I need to be in a horror movie. I have a notes app filled of projects and franchises and shows that I want to be a part of. And that's my form of manifestation. Okay? And give it 2 years tops, I'll be in it. I'm really hoping. That's a lot. I don't currently have an evil eye on, so don't fuck with me. Because you know how cool and how much aura? What if someone edits that? Okay? And I'm in like... No, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to jinx it, okay? I'm not going to let y'all know, because I'm always... Okay, realistically, I am always like 3 steps behind, but I'm going to say right now, I'm about 1 step ahead. My audition process for my program, which is the media production program, was submit a video. Very, very short film. It was quite literally less than 3 minutes long, and I had gotten accepted. Bitch, I had gotten that call in the summer. They were like, oh, you've been accepted. You just let us know if you accept it. I said, I accept it now. And that was it. That was her story. But then it led to me feeling like I'm not being challenged to my fullest. Wow, this mic quality. You guys do not understand how long it took me. Oh my god. How long it took me to figure this John out. Bruh. Just insert the fucking video. I really hope it's working. Chat, let me know, is this thing on? Certainly I got it this time. Shit. Guys, I freaking lost the manual. I don't know. Bravo! Yeah. So it was pretty hard. But once I got it though. Wait, voice change? I'm scared! Male voice. Oh my god.
Baby sound. Oh! This is frying me!
What? Oh! I only do this party for you. Only do this party for you. For you, for you. That was good! Everything is... I haven't tried the sound effects yet. Cheer. Okay, the streets are calling. Holding it like on do re. I hope you know this. Yeah. I got it though. Now, okay, the mic is pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whatever. No, it's fine. Just don't work.
Just vote. Just vote.
It's fine. Alas, I literally forgot what I was talking about. I'm gonna rage quit. Whew. Everything happens for a reason. I believe that I don't get the role because it's not meant for me. I didn't get put into this section because that section isn't meant for me. Whatever. Now, actually, funny thing about that is that the section that I was in, bitch, why were we controversial? I kept pressing the wrong one. People didn't like us because there was a rumor going around that we made our teacher cry. That is false. Like, respectfully, I love her so much, actually. She's taught me so much. So it's not like shady. Pero, she is un viejita. What happened was, she was Abby Lee Miller. Okay? When I tell you she was Abby Lee Miller, she was Abby Lee Miller. She was not nice to her students. She would make us cry so that we could use that in our performances. Now, if she was Abby Lee Miller, I was Maddie Ziegler. She lows me down. And that really, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that made me feel very nice. To be appreciated for my talent, as well as my effort. And also, we were required to send her journals every week. And I really felt like we connected through those because she saw how passionate I was for my craft. And I feel like she saw herself within me. And so the first semester, she was really mean to everyone else. But then we had like sat her down. I was quiet. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was but everyone else who was basically getting bullied and disrespected by this woman were speaking up about their experiences. And I understood where they were coming from. I was not on her side. I've seen her make people cry. I've seen her tell my friends that they dress like children. I've seen her call my peers ugly. I've seen her also tell one of my friends that she walks weird. What is going on? Look, I was gagged. She didn't say anything to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Which is a shock because, actually, let me not be insecure here. Anyway, so yeah. And my friend who was talking about, oh, like you said that I dressed like a child and that really hurt. And she started crying. So then the teacher started crying. It wasn't us who made the teacher cry. It was her hearing her actions and how she made her students feel, that made her cry. So that had spread to other sections and, the whole school. The whole school is quite literally 300 fucking students. It's not that big. It spread fast. Till like May, people were still talking about it. We did not make that woman cry. At all. You know, people did not like Section 4. That was not really my problem because I was a commuter. It wasn't until the spring semester where I slept over the dorms and baby, I never looked back. Wrong one. This was my Olympics. We're only here for 2 years. I went to functions every weekend. Do not play with me. I'm talking about in it. I remember my first function. Immediately, it hits. It's only 11. Why am I walking down hallways talking about, oh my God, I love you. Like, I really do. I really love you. And it was real. It was real to me. It was real to me. I cared too deeply. I'm here to make friends. Like, I didn't have strong connections with, I'm talking like Love Island. So the entire spring semester, I was, at the dorms. And
my father gets a job at the Palm Restaurant. My Uncle Junior works there, who is a Jehovah's Witness, believe it or not.
So I'm really excited to move forward with this chapter of my life. I feel like I'm going to do good there. I'm a little nervy with the dorming situation. Do I know how to cook? It'll be fine. You know why? Because the universe has this in store for me. I don't know if this conversation is interesting now. I feel like it's interesting because this is my life. But the next episode will be better. I'm coming back stronger. I'm coming back cuntier. I felt like I was yapping far too much, but that's like the point. That's why you're watching this white noise, if you will. Actually, I'm Latina. Oh, I did want to talk about, and I feel so bad. Well, I actually don't feel so bad. The thought had resurfaced in my mind to create a channel 2 days after I went to a fucking aquarium. What do you mean I could have vlogged that and put that out for you guys? But I didn't because I didn't think of it. I was just so infatuated by the little fishies.